Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are.
Big
Back
up
again.
Mr. Joshy.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Joshy J's in the building. We got Mr. Joshy J. Back again. Back again with full time vibes. Man, what a day. What a day of football. What a day of
Yeah, was
football.
it Villa knocked out?
Yeah,
Millwall knocked out as well.
yeah,
But that Dortmund Juve game, that second half, wow.
yeah.
That's game of the evening, that is.
Yeah, it was an amazing game, especially the second half. 4-4, 8 goals in that second half. That it was crazy. It was crazy. But we're gonna talk about obviously the Carabao Cup, Champions League, everything in between. But first, how you doing today, Vigilante?
I'm doing well, bro. How are you? Big
I'm
up
good. I'm
AJ.
big up AJ. Big up AJ. Big up. Yep. Please like the stream, people. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But Vigilante, obviously, we'll start with your team, your game,
Oh, that
early
was a
game.
hard watch. That was a hard game to watch.
So what happened? What was the?
2-0 we won. But yeah, just so slow, so lethargic. 3 bricks in midfield.
Yeah.
Just dreadful. Football as always.
What do you think was the biggest issue with the team?
The manager. He was screaming at Eze, stay on the touchline, don't cut in, don't cut inside the whole time. And so why are you screaming at him? Let him just do his thing.
Yeah.
He does this too much. I can't remember who said it was, but it's like he's got a PS5 controller in his hand from the touchline with these players.
Mm.
Every little move they make is constantly telling them what to do, where to run, where to look, where to pass. And it's no wonder we look disjointed and slow. Big up Iron Disciple in chat.
Big up Iron Disciple. Salute to you as well. Salute to you. So what? It was slow. What was the starting lineup like? Did you think the starting lineup was good, or
It
would
was
you
the
have made
same as
changes?
Liverpool. I
Oh,
wouldn't
this.
make changes. I would have played Trossard on the left and Eze in the 10.
Oh, okay. Who would you
But
have taken off it?
I would have taken Rice off because he picked up a yellow card very early on in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So how long were you playing on that yellow? It was a risk, a big risk.
Yeah. So you would have what taken them off at half time.
Yeah, maybe 50th minute, 55th.
Mm. What did he end up doing? What was the substitutions he made?
Was who was it? Norgard for Jokeres, which was just like, what the hell are you doing? Um, I can't remember. Someone came in from Madueke. It was just shocking substitutions. Where Trossard and Martinelli come on. I think Martinelli came on for Eze. I think no Trossard. I think he came on for Jokeres. That was it. Trossard came for Jokeres. Norgard came on for Madueke,
Mm.
and Martinelli for Eze.
And what did
And
what you felt
the
that they were the
substitute
wrong?
the substitute scored. To be fair, that was so they've just made him look like a genius.
Yeah.
Because already,
Mm.
like, oh, amazing substitutions, inspired. He coached the win, and Martinelli and Trossard, a lot of players, well, 2 players missed the fan base wanted out. I still want them out of my club. Because Trossard as well, it's just weird. We gave him a pay rise with no extra time on his contract. I've never heard of a club doing that before.
Mm. That's crazy. I thought Arsenal should have been going all the way, thumping them.
We should have. It should have been Eze on for Marino, Rice and Zubimendi and Eze in midfield. That's what I would have done personally, and Trossard on the left.
So what they started with the three DMs midfield again? Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
it was awful. There's just no fluidity in the play with that in your midfield. There's no creativity, and your one creative players on the wing.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. And again, he's the only one trying to find Jokeres, and each time he gets the ball, he's in the left wing position. What's he meant to do from there?
Mm, yeah.
I
That
almost
must have
feel,
been a frustration watch.
yeah, I almost feel like he's sabotaging Jokeres on purpose for playing like this.
You because it doesn't suit him.
Hmm. And it's not who he wanted. Like, it's pretty clear he does not like Eze.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very clear.
Yeah, it's clear that he doesn't like Eze or Gyökeres. I don't think those are the players he would have brought in.
No, and Jokeres had was it Gabriel head my head? Well, I don't know. You weren't watching it. Rasta was on with me. Head butted Jokeres in the back of the head when they were competing for the same ball. For some reason, Gabriel's gone for the same got chance as Jokeres.
Yeah.
Split him open, and Arteta couldn't wait to get him off. That's all the excuse he needed. The moment Jokeres had a bit of blood on the back of his head, yeah, he let him play on, but he took him off
What,
very
straight
early
away?
on. It was the first sub in the second half. It was Trossard for Jokeres.
Mm.
And it's just it. And then he switched to that whole false nine nonsense again, and it's just I'm sick of this. Excuse me.
So it's very frustrating because you're probably playing the same way, same kind of style, and you're thinking to yourself, you want something different. It's very boring to watch for the
It was the
most
same
part.
as Liverpool,
Mm.
and that was such a hard game to watch.
You guys have the players to get the center fortified properly. True. I hate the false nine if it ain't done right. Yeah, the only time false nine was done right was when Jurgen Klopp did it with Firmino, because at least he had Salah, Mane coming in on the
Yeah,
wings, and they were
it,
scoring the goals at the time. But
it
that's the only time.
worked.
Or Barcelona with Messi as the false nine.
It worked, but with Arteta, this whole squad, it doesn't work.
Yeah, played Pac-Man as false nine that got us smashed. Yeah, you know what's annoying and frustrating probably for you is that the subs did score the goals, because then he'd probably think he's still right, because that's how arrogant
Yeah,
he
he
can be.
does. Yeah, I saw some title of something from the press conference. I don't even want to look at it. I can only imagine how smug he is after this.
Mm. Yeah, to be honest, the bits I did watch it was very similar to what you normally expect.
Yeah, it was awful. Big up AK and Adam.
Big up Adam, big up AK. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's it's what you normally expect from a game like that. It's like obviously I wasn't able to watch it fully because obviously I was doing other stuff. But every time I kind of checked it out, and even the bits I did see, it felt very similar to the Liverpool game in the sense of midfield didn't allow for you to create as much as you wanted to. And
No,
I feel like you had to take one of I think you should have started with Eze at the 10. I would have
100%.
had Marino on the bench and then had Rice and Zubimendi behind him. And then either Trossard or Martinelli on the left hand side. It doesn't really matter. I feel like Trossard's better, but I think Martinelli's more direct, so it depends on who he's going up against.
He scored the first goal,
Yeah,
Martinelli.
yeah. And then right wing, obviously Madueke, and up top Gyökeres, and then it would have been a bit more easier to kind of get that thing going. But yeah, at least you got the win. You came out with the 3 points. That's all you really need in the Champions League.
Yeah, but yeah, it was dreadful.
Yeah. Obviously, the other game that was the early kickoff was PSV versus Union Saint Gilles, and
Yeah, PSV lost 3-1, didn't they?
they lost 3-1. It was it was surprising. I was actually watching some of that game as well, because obviously I had the multi screen on, and I was looking at both games here and there. that Belgium side are really good. They do have a couple players in there that I liked. I like their number 10, the El Hadji. He took his goal really well. I like the Promise David as well. He seems like a very good striker. They're gonna cause a lot of teams problems, and also they have McAllister's brother, Kevin. I think it's Kevin. Uh, other McAllister.
I
So
should. I'll
they've
give
got
that
some good
game a look.
players there. Yeah. So yeah, check out the highlights, especially the second goal. Their second goal was really nice. But we moved to the evening fixtures in terms of the Champions League, and obviously I was on the stream with Vigilante, and we watched the main game we watched was Juventus Dortmund, and there was, you know, people say a game of two halves. So Madrid today, how did they play? We'll talk about that in a second.
Oh my
Versus
word!
Nari beat Real. Yeah, we'll talk about that as well. We'll talk about we can beat Dagenham Redbridge on a friendly with hungover from the night before. West Ham, crazy, crazy. But let's if Arsenal played the other day, would have died a horrible death.
Oh
Yeah, yeah. West Ham's in a bad way at the moment.
yeah, those owners are a disgrace.
Yeah, Madrid's come back. They win. Their 3 points. They did. But we're talking about the Juventus Dortmund game, and it was typically a game of two halves. The first half was particularly boring, but the second half it
Yeah,
came to life.
my word, did that come to life in that second half? But I still don't know who scored the best goal. I'm still not trying to think who would I actually give that to. That was just class, man.
I think the Yildiz goal was the best one.
Yeah, that was just. But Vlahovic's goal as well, his first
Yeah,
one.
both. Yeah, the run, the finish, and the second one as well, and then even the one to make it 4-4 from Jao Mario, the cross in.
Yeah, all of that, that whole second half is some of the best football I've seen this season already.
Yeah,
That was like the Inter Bayern game, no Bayern Barca game. Sorry,
yeah.
just you didn't want it to end.
It's weird. It's like Juve Juve went back to back crazy games. Their attacking style is really good, but both teams both teams attackingly were really good, but defense was non-existent for either team. It seemed,
Yeah,
especially because Dortmund at one point were up 4-2. So I think they'd be more disappointed that the fact that they were 4-2 with like 10 minutes left, and then they still kind of lost out on
it
2
was
points.
5 minutes, wasn't it? It was into the
Yeah,
added time. So yeah,
yeah,
added time they pulled it back. And fair play to Juve. That was such a good game.
yeah. Yeah, they never gave up, and I think I like that about the Juve team. It seems like in the game against Inter, in the game against Dortmund, they never gave up, and it was crazy.
There's a great belief in that squad that they can fight and keep going,
Mm.
and they did fight back big time.
The Palace game, Brentford getting demonstrations looking to show the MTC's upcoming games. They've conceded 7 from open play, also scored 8. Our game the other day, a steward was asleep standing up on the pitch. You see the picture? We got Sullivan, Brady, and Potter out. Yeah, 75 hours, 8 goals. Yeah, it was a crazy game. That second half was yeah, as Vigilante has said, some of the greatest football we've seen this season. I don't think it's going to be topped this week. I don't think any Champions League game is going to top that half of football.
You never
Don't
know.
watch the first half, just watch that second half and you'll
You
be
never
entertained.
know. You absolutely don't know with the way this new format is. There's been some cracking games the last 2 seasons,
Yeah,
and when
yeah,
we're only into the first week.
yeah, exactly. I think there's good things and bad things about the new format. I think the good things is the randomness of games, so you don't really know what's gonna happen. Um, the negative is I feel like for because of how random the league is, sometimes the list of teams you face can be of different level dependent on what has happened throughout the season. You know, you could go up against one team 1 week that have a bunch of injuries, and then a couple weeks later you're going up against that same team, but they're completely different. I feel like a league format makes it much more unpredictable in a sense.
Yeah,
So it makes it more unpredictable.
and I like how this year we got games Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yeah,
Like they're
yeah,
doing all the Champions League one week, Europa the next. That makes a lot of sense.
yeah. It does. It does. It spreads it out as well. It gives you the chance to watch the games because it's not too many games at once. It was like at most what four at once. So you could at least watch 3 to 4 games. That's a comfortable amount to watch at one time.
And the early kickoffs, that's a good idea as well. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. A couple early, a couple late. It made sense. It makes sense. Obviously, the other 2 games that I was particularly looking at outside of that was the Madrid Marseille game.
Yeah,
Um,
that didn't look great at all. They are playing some terrible football under Alonso.
big up Michael. Big up Michael.
Big up, bro.
Legend. Um,
Big up,
big up,
our Kevin.
big up our Cleveland. Hey, if
Yeah,
you're free, you can jump in. Same with AK4P. If he's free, you can jump in.
but
Let
on
me know.
Madrid, right? They are just playing some dreadful football under Alonso. Big up, Rasta.
Yeah, give me a
Big,
sec, guys. Give me a sec. Yeah, give me a
no
sec.
problem. No problem. But yeah, Madrid. For me, I feel like they got away with one. I think the second penalty that they got wasn't a penalty at all.
No,
Um,
that was really harsh.
no, it wasn't. It was harsh. It was a great tackle, and it just the tackle hit his hand. The ball hit his hand rather than his hand went in the way of the ball. So the first penalty is fine. Obviously, way up Mars. I put it this way. Marseille did well to get the first goal. I think Timothy Weah's goal was really good, really well taken. Poor defending from Kondogbia to give away the penalty, the original penalty to make it 1-1. Um, and then Carvajal had a moment of madness when he headbutted a man.
Yeah, what on earth was he doing?
Yeah. I mean, the goalkeeper overreacted. He kind of felt like he got headbutted to death, but it was one of those ones where you can't do that, and then you just get the lucky second penalty at the end to make it 2-1. So it was highway robbery. I think. I think like Marseille did put a good count of themselves. I feel like also Aubameyang had a chance to score early in late in the first half where he turned the defender, and he should have maybe aimed for the target. But yeah, I think that game was as great as the Dortmund Juve game is. The Madrid game was bad, especially Madrid. They remind me of of the Spanish Arsenal in the sense of they don't have a style of play. It feels very awkward when they attack. It feels like they don't really have a rhyme or reason to what they're doing, and it feels very disjointed and unbalanced at the moment. And you can tell that they're still trying to figure things out. And I feel like the right hand side of their team is pretty much non-existent. I think Mastunio's okay, but he's a young kid. He shouldn't be your starting right-sided player. You need someone there with a bit more. And then even Vinny off the bench and stuff like that. It's a bit crazy right now what Madrid are doing. They need to sell one of them. I ain't gonna lie, Vinny Rodrigo. One of them has to be sold, and they need to bring in a right-sided player because they have too many guys on the left that
I'm
do the same
surprised
thing.
Bayern didn't go in for Rodrigo when Musiala got injured. I am surprised Rodrigo wasn't gone in for.
Yeah, it is a surprise to me as well. I mean, they got Luis Diaz. Yeah, fair comparison. They did get Luis Diaz, so obviously, that was another option that they went. Maybe I think Rodrigo was maybe too expensive. I would say, I guess. In the other game, Tottenham won 1-0. And let's be honest, that Tottenham game was a own goal, and then literally you didn't have to watch the rest. It was, to be honest, it was one of the worst piece of goalkeeping I've seen in a while. I think the only thing that was worse than that was in the WSL game when the Arsenal keeper put it in their own net. It was pretty much on that level. So the Villarreal keeper, what's his name? Luis Junior did an Onana, and he put it in his own net. And then Spurs just won the game 1-0. Nothing much else on that. And then last game, shock of the night. Benfica losing 3-2 to Karabag. I did check out the highlights. Obviously, we weren't watching that game. And the defending from Benfica on the night was absolutely terrible. The fans were shocked. The stadium went quiet after that third goal. And they were jeering and booing throughout as well.
That's
When it
what,
went to,
what should be happening, really, if you've thrown away a lead like that.
yeah, up 2-0, then lose 3-2 to a much inferior team as well at your home stadium.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, whoever the manager is at the moment. Who's the manager at the moment? Because that was an absolutely terrible performance. Bruno Lage, yeah, you need
Yeah,
to be
that's it.
fired. Bruno Lage needs to be fired because how are you losing that game? How are you losing the game? It is crazy to me. It is crazy to me. The crap how's the win from conceded as Spursy as it gets. Crazy. Grimsby Town carry on the Carabao Cup run after beating Sheffield 1-0. Congratulations. Hey, at least you know United on the same level as Sheffield Wednesday. They lost to Grimsby. Spursy did. Yeah, Spursy did. Yeah, French league teams are doing decent. Real Madrid in both games against two French teams, they can't score a goal open play, but as well as conceded 5. Yeah, conceded 5, couldn't score.
I
They did.
don't think Alonso was that great of a manager, to be honest, from what I've seen from Madrid.
Madrid's a hard thing. I felt, you know what I felt about Madrid, and this is for a long time. I felt like getting Mbappe was the worst thing they could have done for their team.
Yeah, to be honest, they actually need Gyökeres. You think a striker like that, it's an actual vocal point, not a winger.
Yeah,
And that's what they need, an out-and-out striker.
it's crazy they haven't really replaced Benzema. That's the thing.
Oh, you can't really replace quality like that.
Yeah, but like an
That's,
out and out 9. I
but the
think
thing is,
a
they've got that.
Haaland, a Gyökeres, that would have been better for them.
They'd be better at playing Endrick up the middle, to be honest,
True,
up front.
Hendrick. They also had that young kid in the Club World Cup, Gonzalo Garcia, that I liked a lot. He was a good vocal point as well. I don't know why they don't start him more. Because for me, I feel like Madrid is gonna be as bad as they are with Mbappe up the middle. For me, I don't
I
think it
think it's
works.
the fans with Madrid. They know if they don't play or have certain players on the field, those fans are going to let them know. So they have
Yeah,
to do it. And I
yeah,
get it. But really, I'm going to say this again. They should have got Jurgen Klopp.
yeah. That would have been better for them.
Someone with actual experience. And Xavi Alonso should have just stayed at Leverkusen for a few more years.
Mm. Wait, did Trent get injured in the game? Because it says he came off in 5 minutes.
I honestly, I didn't watch it from after the Dortmund game.
I didn't watch the start of the game. So did he get injured? Oh, mad. Arnold got injured. Yeah, he got injured in that game as well. So, yeah, they lose out on Trent as well. And then, so I think then what? The next Champions League game, who's going to play right back for them? That's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, I just don't think Mbappe as a out and out 9 works. He's better
Well,
off the left.
he is carrying them at the minute, though, isn't he? So where
Yeah,
would they
but
be without him?
it's penalties. That's the thing. I don't
That's
think he's a
true.
focal point to me. I feel like if you put him on the left hand side and then maybe put Gonzalo Garcia up front, I think that's a much better team going forward. And maybe having to move Rodrigo back to the right side. Because for me, as I said, he's more of a left sided player. He's like the reverse of Henri. He's the reverse
Yeah,
of Henri.
could tell
He's a
straight
striker.
away he's not Henri.
Yeah, he's the reverse of that. He's a striker that should be on the wing for me.
But the biggest giveaway was when Arsenal faced Madrid last season. He had that perfect chance to score the trademark Henri finish, and he didn't. He put it way wide.
Yeah.
And he tries to say he's the next Henri. You're not Henri.
Yeah, if Rodrigo's refusing to play right wing, I'd sell him. If I'm
Yeah,
Madrid, I'd
well,
sell him.
you're not bigger than the club.
Yeah. Yeah, I would sell Rodrigo. I would sell Rodrigo. I would have Vinny on the bench. I'd have Mbappe on the left, Vinny on the bench, and I'd have bring in an actual right winger. Because then you could have Arda Güler, Mbappe, a right winger of your choice, and then either use Gonzalo Garcia or bring in a striker as well. I feel like as long as the attack is the way it is, I don't think they'll ever be as good as they need to be, and I think they'll end up getting rid of Xabi Alonso because he'll lose his job because of how unbalanced that attack is. That's me.
Absolutely, I agree. Just looking
But
here, Thursday's games are a little bit dead apart from City Napoli should be a good one and Newcastle Barca.
yeah, Newcastle Barca is one that I want to check out, but I'm gonna miss some of it though. I'll probably only be able to catch the second half fully, like proper concentrate on it.
And Ajax Inter, that'll be a good one. That's one I'm going to do for a watch along.
On Wednesday,
Yeah.
I'm doing Bayern Chelsea, but I'll also look at Liverpool Atletico is gonna be a good.
Yeah, that's one I might
Honest,
keep my eye on.
all four games are good on the Wednesday at 8.
See, I don't really watch. I don't even watch Copenhagen, so I can't really comment on them versus Leverkusen. And that's on Thursday, early kickoff.
Yeah.
And you got Club Bruges at Monaco.
Interesting ones. Interesting ones. But
Frankfurt Galatasaray should be fairly even.
yeah, that would be a fairly even matchup. See, Napoli be fun. See the return of De Bruyne. Sporting should have Karat. He should win that. He should win that one. But the 8 o'clock tomorrow, I expect Bayern Chelsea, Liverpool, Atletico, PSG, Atlanta. All four actually, one of those needs to go off again.
I will tell you, well, week 2, Barca PSG, that is going to be one really good game.
Yeah, that should have been the Champions League final last year.
Big up Kai in the chat.
Big up Kai. Oh, I like the new what's it called? The new logo thing. Some guy on a United fan said United fan channel said Pogba was better than Gerrard. I don't know what he was smoking. Something good at least. Something good. Big up everyone, I see you. Or can't be asked to put that at sign. Fair enough. Yeah, like the stream, subscribe, big up people. But yeah, we also had some League Cup fixtures. Obviously, we only checked out the penalty shootouts. Brentford and Crystal Palace beating Aston Villa and Millwall respectively in the shootouts.
Those are terrible penalties. Those were shocking.
Yeah, but Villa's been bad this season. Villa has been uncharacteristically bad this season.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets the sack soon the way they're going.
Yeah, what 2 draws, 2 losses, 2 points, 19th in the table.
They haven't scored a goal yet in the league.
No, -4 goal difference, no goals scored. Even West Ham have scored goals.
That's really bad. 4 games in and you've not scored a single goal.
Yeah, it's crazy. Obviously, they scored in the Carabao, and then obviously Palace beat the big rivals Millwall 4-2 on penalties. Nice save to end that one as well. But yeah, Villa is a weird one. Villa is a weird one. It is a very weird one.
The thing is, they've got a good squad. I mean, last season I thought they should have finished in the top 4, but obviously they failed towards the end, didn't they? They bottled it.
Paul Trent should have never left Liverpool. I mean, he was playing. He just got injured, so we'll see how long he's out for. Actually, they're not going to win Europa League. I know it's going to be better. You know what? I have a feeling. I feel like Villa could win Europa League with Unai Emery. They can, because he likes the cup competitions. You know what they'll do? They'll finish like 15th and win the Europa League.
How funny would it be if Ange wins it?
Oh, what big Ange with Nottingham Forest?
Just who he is, mate.
Oh, your dad's a Villa fan. So you've probably been taking the piss out of him.
They should really sack Emery because that's appalling how they're going at the minute.
Yeah. Well, I think he's got a bit of a Money in the Bank with them as a club. But I don't, you know what? I also blame their board though, because I think they've made some bad decisions. Honestly,
Absolutely.
financially, because they got rid of John Duran, but never really replaced him.
I feel Brendia is a bit of a pointless
Player,
signing with them.
yeah, yeah.
Hell no, Kai. Hell no. He makes Arteta look good. You can keep him, buddy.
And said Amarim
Hell no.
in a treatment pair of clubber with a Millbrook in the hand. I wrap my scarf around his neck. That need more fan. No way. No way. That's a funny one.
Fair play.
I had to get a fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, you're both out of the Carabao Cup now, so
We
same
don't
boat.
make finals, buddy. So we can't get to the Community Shield.
Amarim will take Arsenal to Community Shield winners. Amram can't win anything. He can't win
No.
anything. Amram is a good manager. He's just not at the right. This league's not for him. I don't think. I don't think his style of football works in this league.
Oh, he's just talking shit as well.
Yeah. What do you think about him as a manager? Do you think he's good, bad? Do you like him?
He's awful. He actually makes Arteta look good. And he's copying the Arteta playbook with the way he's speaking, the things he's saying. I've heard the same thing from Arteta about Feel the Pain. He said the exact same thing when we bottled the 8-point bottle job. We'll feel the pain, guys. We'll feel this pain. No, he feels no pain. 15.6 mil a year.
Where's the legend Rasta gone? I don't know where he's gone. He'll be back. Amram, you'll won't save you, buddy. Just go back to Sporting.
Well, he
Should
needs
have
to
never left Sporting.
he needs to stop wearing his son's pants.
I'm gonna lie, it was funny when he first came because they were calling him the Moncler Mourinho because he was all fashionable and that.
No, he just wears his kid's pants and some like random jacket at the club shop.
Worst start to the season since 1992, the year I was born. Not sustainable. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. I remember smoked Potter though. I had to watch Man United unleash their house on friendlies in sun pants.
Well, he does. Like you can always see his bloody ankles and socks. It's like, what are you doing, man?
I remember Ten Hag trousers are way too small for them. I remember is planning for a flood-like disaster. I said he's planning for a flood. To be honest, with the way Old Trafford's leaking, it will probably flood at some point. Have they fixed it yet? Have they fixed the leak? I just want to know. Please let me know, United fans. But
Yes. Sorry.
Big up Rasta.
a
Yeah.
big up Rasta.
Yes, I am late. Yes, I am late. I know. 2, I had an important call. 3, King, when I'm done, I'll tell you something very important, bro.
All right.
Yeah. But big up Vigilante. I was on Vigilante's channel earlier today. Not in the way how I like to be on his channel, but all the same, I have to be there, bro, because Vigilante supports us, bro. So it's only fair, people, that we support Vigilante.
Appreciate you jumping on, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So what's going on, man? Then what did I miss? What did I miss?
Talking about the games.
You missed that Dortmund game, bro. What a game.
Bro, I know a friend who's a Juventus fan, bro. He said, bro, that was the best game he ever watched. Big up Mr. Joshua J, yeah?
I bet he wasn't disappointed either, was he?
Nope.
I wouldn't be. That was such a good game of football, man. Like, props to Juve. They've got some fight in them.
Yeah, bro.
4-2 down, 5 minutes to go, and then they fight back to draw at 4-4.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's football, man. Godfather stocks. I like that, bro. I like that, bro.
Rasta Montana, yeah?
Montana, yes, bro.
Say hello to my little friend.
So yeah, man. Shit. Shit, man. Yeah, people, man. Football has been very interesting, man. Football has been very, 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 very interesting.
Yeah. It's a good start to the Champions League. I'm gonna lie to you. That
Very, very good start.
Mhm.
Dortmund Juve game, um, that was a good start. That was a good way to start. Anyone who missed out on watching that and watched some other games like watching Spurs, shame on you. Or if you watched
Yeah,
Arsenal earlier, shame on you. Or if you watched
I'm
Madrid,
glad. Thank you, Dortmund. You saved my evening.
yeah, because if you
bro,
were
bro,
watching any of the other games,
bro. I was watching a game with Vigilante, bro,
yeah,
and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys are obviously the better team, but bro, why it took you so long to score a goal? Vigilante, I said, yo, a goal needs to score, and yes, a goal scored, and the way how the second goal scored was off a deflection. I'm like,
That's why I barely celebrated. It was just like, yeah, we'll take it. But other than that, what more can you say?
mm-hmm,
And Martinelli, he nearly missed.
yeah. So and bro, listen, Vigilante said, okay, Declan Rice is on a yellow card. Sub off Declan Rice. Sub off Declan Rice. Vigilante is literally there telling the manager what to do. Do you think the manager listened? No, but
No.
unfortunately, you can't hear him. But yeah, bro.
But he did bring on Trossard, didn't he? But just not in the right position.
Mm-hmm.
False nine.
And what's the matter of playing with these players out of position, bro? Bro, I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, I do.
And my club does it a lot, bro. I'm just like, and when I said when we played Chelsea Saturday, I want us to lose, people say I'm moving mad. I said, nah, bro, I want us to lose, bruv. I want us to lose, bruv. The P45 need to happen, bruv.
Should have happened after Grimsby.
But it should have
yeah,
happened after Spursy, bruv.
Yeah,
Honestly, let's be fair.
Grimsby should have been the nail in the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And talk about, oh, Chelsea never beat us at Old Trafford, man, this and this. I said, bro, I don't give a fuck how many years, bro. This team is going to get chefed up by everybody. Pick up yourself, AK4P, yeah? Pick up yourself every time, my guy, yeah?
yeah. But I mean, good news. Grimsby beat Sheffield Wednesday in the next round, so at least you're not the only team that lost to them.
Shut up, King. Oh, shit. I said Grimsby. That's funny, bro.
That's a good shout by Kai. Conte would do well at United.
Oh yeah, Conte.
Yeah.
Or maybe get Mourinho back.
Bro, yeah, Vigilante, I said we should have never sacked Mourinho. That's what I said.
No, he shouldn't have.
Yeah, I think Mourinho wants a bad team, so he'll probably go West Ham. I reckon Mourinho will end up.
Bro, you
managing
know,
West
if you
Ham.
go to West Ham, you know they will cook.
Yeah, Jose at West Ham would be perfect. I think that's the perfect type of club he likes. Small, difficult team that he can make difficult to beat, annoying. Nice little small stadium. He doesn't have to leave London.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect for him.
He
Conte at
doesn't,
United would work though.
yeah, doesn't he have a house in London?
Yeah,
he
he does. I
He
was just
does,
about
yeah.
to say that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, let me tell you, one manager, right? What if he played for? Is it? What if he's one of the managers I respect because you know what? He came to the Premier League and stopped Ferguson. And you know why I respect Wenger? As much as Ferguson dominated the Premier League, right? He Wenger came to the Premier League and stopped Fergie. So Jose and Wenger are two coaches I respect. Because you know why, bruv? The man management, your team selections, and right substitutions. And
Jose, to be fair, stopped both of Fergie and Wenger.
yeah,
2 years.
yep. And that's why I say I gotta respect those two coaches, bro. I have to, bro. Like, you get me? because I grew up watching that generation of football.
And they made every signing they made at that point was the right signing.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Shevchenko was brought, that was ridiculous. There was no need for that.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's purely
yeah.
because he was what's the name? His favorite player.
A Roman. That was the
Yeah,
only thing I didn't like about Roman at times is that he wanted certain players. Because I feel like what Mourinho tells the story about when we were looking at strikers to buy, and he was telling him all the names. He was like, "Oh, can we get him? Can we get that? Can we get this?" He said, "No, get me Drogba. Get me Drogba."
Listen, yeah. Mr.
yeah.
Abramovich, don't speak. Don't speak.
Hey,
Just buy. Just buy. Yeah,
the
that's
rest is history.
Yeah, and Drogba was the right decision.
bro. And I'm not gonna lie, man. You see Drogba, bro? Oh my god.
I hated him.
Yeah, I had nightmares about that guy, bro.
Tell you who else I hated was fucking Michael Essien.
Bro, you see Essien, bro. Listen, that goal he did. Oh my
Yeah,
days,
the outside of the foot. I know.
Yeah,
Mm.
But that's
shame
on
it wasn't for a
Almunia as
win.
well. Almunia should have saved that. The distance that was from as well was just ridiculous.
Bro, and they brought Essien from Madrid, bro. Oh my god, Essien, bro.
Worst
Yeah,
part is Arsenal were in for him before Chelsea went in for him.
Yeah, bro. And the funny thing is, one of my I'm out of job. My other coworker he's a Chelsea fan. When I saw him at work Monday, you know what he said to me, bruv? We're gonna put you in the coffin, bruv. We're gonna put you in the coffin, bruv. Huh? Yeah, yeah. And funny, he had on a Chelsea kit, and Essien was the name right behind the back of his back of his shit. I'm like, yo, this cunt.
yeah, man.
Shit. Mm.
I don't want the waistcoat wanker.
Oh, Southgate.
Yeah, he doesn't want Southgate. Mourinho's
Bro,
supposed to be the
bro,
horseman in the
bro,
race.
bro, listen. If Garrett Southgate,
What about the Wally with the brolly?
if Garrett Southgate comes to Man United's men's first team, guys, you only see me do watch alongs for the woman team.
What
Don't
about
worry, I'll be doing the watch alongs for the men team.
what
Don't
about
worry.
Steve McLaren?
Steve
Mm,
McLaren, isn't he the Jamaica manager right now?
yeah,
I have no idea. He's a
think so.
terrible manager. That guy.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
He's a Jamaican
His
national team manager. I believe so. Yeah.
his
he's leading
peak
the
was
Jamaicans to the
Middlesbrough.
World Cup.
That was his peak. Was Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
He actually got Jamaica to a international tournament. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty
He
much
couldn't
on
do
their
that
way
with
to the World
England, though,
Cup.
could he?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
yeah, Jamaica. Yeah, it's looking like Jamaica's going to be in the World Cup, which will be good.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. You know what's so crazy? Yeah. Although I'm Jamaican too, because I do have my Jamaican passport, but I have to look for that shit, bro. Mauricio Pochettino. How yo, why do people hire this guy? Why?
What has he ever won? Seriously, what has he actually ever won?
He did
I,
win the league. The league. Oh,
Oh, come on, that's for PSG. That's you can basically got the cheat book.
yeah. To be honest, he's hired mostly off his time at Spurs. I think that was his best time. Time at Spurs. But as a manager, what has he won?
fuck off.
The Ligue 1, the Coupe de France,
That
and the
says it all. His time at Spurs, yeah. All he did was make a Champions League final,
and the League Cup final.
and he bottled the league to Leicester.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chelsea, for that one.
yeah,
That was a funny game because that got really violent. They were pissed with that one.
yeah.
It was a good watch from the neutral.
That was a
Plus,
good watch for me as well. I ain't gonna lie,
you
when
had,
Hazard scored the second.
Bro,
you had the horrible.
you know so crazy, yeah? I was telling a friend of mine because he said, "Oh, fuck Spurs this, fuck Spurs that," right? I said, "Bro, you can say fuck Spurs all you want, bro, yeah? But Thomas fucking Frank is gonna do something with that team, bro. I feel it, bro.
I don't know. It's still Spurs, bro.
It's still Spurs, yeah, bro. But they almost Spurs with that final, bruv. They almost Spurs that yo.
Yeah, but even the blind squirrel's right once a day at least, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
If
Yeah,
we get Fraudgate, he will start Maguire. We don't want to see.
look when it really mattered. Champions League
True.
against Liverpool. What happened?
True.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
True. True. Even against PSG, they were up 2-0 in the 85th
Yeah,
minute,
and they
Mm-hmm.
bottled that.
and then they were up in the penalties, and they bottled that. So they bottle it 90% of the time, or 99 or 98% of the time.
I love it. I love it. They always manage to fuck it up
Yeah,
at
but
the end.
my thing is, why do players want to go play for Spursy? Why?
It's a
That one baffles me.
No, it's a good place to get your level up. So imagine if you're like in like a West Ham or a no, I won't like a West Ham or like a Burnley. You go to Spurs to get your name out there. Then once you do well in Spurs, you maybe can go to a Madrid or a United or a Liverpool, teams that win trophies. Not so much United anymore. I misspoke. Bayern's, your Madrids,
Hell up,
your Liverpools,
oh God,
your
man.
players you can win trophies. Like
Shut up.
Bale or
Yeah,
Modric.
after you get held on to for about 20 years.
Yeah. Well, that's why
But,
you sign a
one thing,
5-year contract.
one
Then
thing I
move on.
gotta thank Spursy for is Teddy Sheringham and Dimitar Berbatov. And who else? Who else? Who else? I'm missing another name.
Michael
Carrick?
Carrick.
Carrick, yeah, Michael Carrick, and well, thank you for everybody that helped us win trophies. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Let me
side.
get through some of these comments quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. The scruffy Jim loves waistcoats. True, he does like him.
Mm-hmm.
I can see our owners taking Nuno. I mean, Nuno's not a bad manager. It's just him and Marianakis. We're doing up war of words. And if you're gonna fight a man that's a mob boss, the mob boss is gonna take you out. And he said, "Yeah,
Edu had
no
something
job
to
for
do
you."
with that. Edu's had something to do with that as well.
Oh yeah, man. That Brazilian fraudster.
Yeah, it's con thief.
Yeah,
And
thief and con artist.
he is a thief.
Yeah, man. King, you've got the Bavarians tomorrow. Good luck. Yeah, man. I hope we can do well, and good luck in your Champions League game as well.
Bro.
Luca
Yeah,
Onishibigi.
hold on. Put back that comment. Yeah, AK's comment. F you puta madres. Yes. Yes.
You don't want to see Sky Blue at the moment. Us doing zonal coverage over player coverage. We need anyone who can see our problems and play the right ones in the right positions. Drop JWP, man. Yeah, you need a proper manager. You need proper managers, man.
Yep.
Victor Moses under Conte was different. Streets will never forget Moses. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That is true.
I was in the best seasons.
You
Club.
know who else the streets will never forget?
Who?
JJ Akacha, blood.
Oh, Mr. Bolton.
JJ streets will never forget that man. That man made professionals in the Prem look like babies, blood.
I will say that he massively underachieved in his career.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he went to Bolton and never left.
That's what I mean. I'm sure bigger teams did try to go in for him at some point.
Yeah, they would have. They would have.
Mm.
But to be fair, he was at PSG for a couple years and then Fenerbahce. So
even
depends.
Ronaldinho said it made no sense going from PSG to Bolton.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a wild one.
That Bolton team, that was stacked. I mean, had some good players in that team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan Campo, Stelios Yalakopoulos.
Yeah,
He was a nightmare for my team back in the day, that little bald fucker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. JJ should have done more. JJ should have definitely done more. But here's what he is.
True.
Respect to him. Steve McLaren. Remember when Goldfish wanted Poch out here, man. Oh yeah, Poch. Thank you for making America lose every time. No offense, Russell. But yeah, man.
That guy, yeah. Fuck that guy, yeah.
Yeah, feel my pain.
That guy, yeah.
Feel the potch pain.
Bro. Anybody want is who's backing Mauricio Pochettino for the U.S. men's national team? Y'all are proud of the problem, bro. That's why we don't win shit, bro. That's why
I'm
we
gonna,
don't win
yeah.
shit, bro. Bro, the worst football team in history, America has to be there, bro. It's like
Yeah.
the team is so shit, bro.
No, San Marino, bro. San Marino.
No, America's not a bad team. They just have a bad
Yeah.
manager. They have some quality players, but
Yeah.
Pochettino's not good enough. He's not.
They've
You know
had
what?
some quality players in the past as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I don't like about international management is a lot of these managers are scrubs. Like you got Robert Martinez with Portugal, you got Pochettino with
How you
US.
got that Portugal job?
Yeah, he did shit. He didn't win anything with Belgium.
Yeah, he was terrible at Belgium
He
as
should
well.
have won with Belgium. I mean, look
Yeah.
at that squad.
Yeah, you got
Let's
at
put it this
England
way.
trash.
Put it this way, right? Ronaldo's a coach.
Yeah.
CR7 is a coach. Honestly,
To be honest, if I was coach of Portugal, CR7 would have been retired by now. Internationally, I would have retired him.
that's his prime, yeah.
I would have said thank you, but no thank you. I don't need you no more. Be honest, because it's like when they had Figo back in the day. They were so reliant on that Figo, but when he was getting older and older and older, they couldn't let him go. You gotta let your Figos go. You let CR7 go. He's holding back that team to flourish to its full force. I'm gonna lie to you, but Martinez isn't the manager to do that because he's soft. Tuchel's bad. Pochettino's bad. Don't like Martinez.
No. Tuchel is 100% better than fucking Pochettino.
He's still a bad manager though. In for international. Who else is bad? Deschamps needs to go. I need Zidane with France.
For France, yeah.
Yeah. Even Nagelsmann with Germany is doing a bad job. He's doing a bad job. Chelsea United rivalry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did have a rivalry. We still do. So
Big up yourself,
every
AJ.
time, every day United are in a bad place, I'm smiling. I'm happy.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for Chelsea to be in a bad place, man.
We were 2 years ago. Now it's your turn. No, but on a serious note,
That's his turn. It's been his turn for 15
Been
years.
my first. What the fuck? What? The fuck are you talking about? Yo. You know, I always wonder, right? Because I got a notification on my screen here, right?
Yeah.
Bro, yo, Lee Gunner, bro. The names he be coming up with his titles.
Is he still live?
Yes.
Has he even gone live?
He's still live, bro. I remember one day this man was live for like 10 hours.
Yeah, he's live too.
Bro, the longest he's done is 16, but YouTube cuts your stream at 12 hours.
Yeah.
Bro, the man said the 150 reasons why we should sack Arteta. I'm like, nigga, sorry, what? 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 Yo, bro, I'm like,
you can find a lot more than 115, believe me.
Bro, the man was just going in.
You know why he did that, right? You know the main reason he did that.
Yeah, I know why he did that. I know why he did that.
Yeah.
And fair play.
But shout out to Michael Carrick, real baller. Listen, you know the thing about him?
Mm-hmm.
If England played him as a DM alongside two midfielders instead of doing the crap that they did with Scholes left midfield and Gerrard and Lampard, England would have won something. Michael Carrick
underrated. That one, right? They should have played either Gerrard or Lampard. Play one of them and then sub them off for the other.
Yeah.
Start
One of them should
one
have been
and
benched.
rotate them, game in, game out.
Mm-hmm.
I would have benched Lampard. Lampard.
I personally felt Gerrard was the better player throughout his career.
The box for it. It would have been Carrick, Gerrard, Scholes, and then I would have had Beckham on the right. It would have been left Joe Cole on the left, and then whoever you want up front.
He was cold, man. Joe Cole was such a good player.
Yeah, but there was no balance with that team. How you putting Paul Scholes left mid? thinking
Yeah,
he's
that
gonna
makes
do
no
something from there.
sense.
Like it never made sense. People go to Spursy as a placeholder club. Players go there even though they don't want to go there until they get a bigger move. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that's what they do. I don't know.
The
Maybe
thing is,
club.
with Spurs, right? If you do well there, they keep hold of you for so long. Look at Son. Look at Harry Kane.
Yeah, but they made the mistakes of signing new contracts. That's their problem. They're too loyal.
And I
Like
think
if
with Son,
Modric and
so
Bale left. Modric and Bale left as soon as they could. But Kane and
and,
Son signed bare too many contracts.
and with Son as well, they would have done anything to keep hold of that guy because the amount of money he brought in
Oh
revenue
yeah.
from South Asia.
Oh yeah. He brought in so much money that they started going to South Korea for their for their summer tours.
Well, they should do really. If that's a huge part of their fan base, they should go out there.
Yeah.
Like
Well, no,
Arsenal should go
normal
to
teams go
Africa.
America. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Arsenal really should go out to Africa
let me
Yeah.
because
tell you,
there's so many fans there they ignore.
let me
Yeah.
tell you this, yeah. Yes, Spurs win a trophy. Yay, congratulations to them. But Akavin said this the other day. I'm gonna reiterate what he said. They are not a big club, bruv.
No, they're not.
You're not
The
a big club.
Spurs,
Like
the
I don't
chicken
know.
on the ball FC.
Yeah. I don't know. Issa, I don't know why Spurs fan is feeling all happy and excited just because they beat us when we're shit. Honestly, bro, I remember when we used to put them to the sword. I remember when we used to call them 3-point lane, bruv. I still call them 3-point lane.
Oh, I still call it White Hart Shame.
Yes, yes.
You know, it's a shithole, that ground.
Mm.
Even the new one is a shithole. The moment there's chicken on the ball there, you ruined it. It's desecrated.
Yeah, chicken on the ball FC, bruv. Chicken on the ball FC, bruv. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You know the crazy thing is, yeah? Bro, Spurs fans over here, all of a sudden they had their chest. And I had to break down this to a Spurs fan that worked with me. I said, bro, it took y'all 17 years to win a trophy. Bro.
Yeah, how many finals have you lost?
Yeah, 17 years. And I say, yes, mind you, you beat us fair and square, whatever, but 17 years, blood.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not like they beat you at your best point, they beat you at your worst.
Yeah, I said, you didn't beat us at our best. You beat us when we we're at our worst. You feel me? And I'm just like, bruv, shut up, bruv.
'Cause
Nobody.
I had the same back in '08, mate, with when they won that League Cup.
Mm-hmm,
I just looked at that idiot and I went, you do realise that's not the Invincibles you beat, right?
mm-hmm.
Did you beat the best my club has had to offer? No. Shut up.
Never.
Yeah. The last time they won before against United was against us. That was a bad day. It was a very bad day. But yeah, no. Oh, you know why I call Spurs European champions? And you know why? Because of you. Your team, Russell.
Shut up,
Your
bruv.
team. You did it. You did it. Now they can say we're European champions.
Shut up, bruv. You make it seem like that. You're shut up. Shut up, bruv. But not for nothing though. Not for
Yeah.
nothing. When I heard Levy left, I thought he got sacked.
No, he owns the club, bro. How's he going to get sacked from what he owns?
I actually thought he was
That's
going
what
to
made me laugh. So many people like, yay, we're getting a new owner and everything. I was laughing. It's like, you do know he owns the club.
Yeah.
He's going nowhere. He makes too much money from this club. He ain't selling it.
get.
Yeah. It's Enoch who has to sell in it because he's part of it, I swear.
Bro, for me,
I'm sure he's majority shareholder of that club.
yeah, bro, for me, bro, Nottingham Forest has more heritage than
They have
Tottenham
more
Spurs.
standards.
Yes, but you know
You
what?
know, loads of people, I've had a very divisive opinion on Maranakis storming on the pitch, and I actually don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No, he
They-
was standing on business.
They were in the top four, and in all honesty, they should have knocked Arsenal out second.
Mm,
They should have knocked us out second.
mm.
Because when we slipped up, they were within 1 point and they slipped up, and that point remained. And then eventually we did take the chance to actually increase that gap. All it takes is them just to win that game, and they go 2 points ahead in front of Arsenal, knock us into third. So his anger was completely justified.
True, and I feel like that's why he went for Mr. Hard Line for life. Yeah. When
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I think he did it to win them a trophy.
You get Mourinho and go for the cups.
That's true.
That's what I would have done. Gone for get him in and go right. You're focused on League Cup, FA Cup.
Which is true.
You know, because you would have seen Newcastle win and Palace, and quite rightfully so would have wanted that for his club.
All right, let me quickly go through these. Januzaj was meant to be the next R9. His career was a failure.
What was the other one?
Oscar
Makeda?
Santos. Yeah, Makeda. There was a couple. Oscar Santos at Chelsea chased the China money. Oh yeah, Oscar. Yeah. He was a baller.
Yeah, he ruined.
China.
That was a terrible move.
Good for his family, but bad for football reasons. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are.
Yeah.
Just give Steve
Look
McLaren.
look at Darwin Nunes. He making the Saudi money, bro.
Yeah, Steve McLaren dreadlocks. He's nailing the accent. Have you seen him try to do the Dutch accent as well when he was managing a club in Holland? He was
Wasn't that FC20?
Yeah, when he was at FC20. It's funny. The only reason why USA beat Japan because that was just Japan's C team because they don't want to use the A team. Ecuador will give the United States a battering. Mad 12 likes. Oh yes, big up people. Rasta, who would you bring in to replace Amram as a placeholder into the summer? Give it Giggsy.
Fuck no.
What about the Brentford manager, Areola? Or Glasner?
He's good. They're good, but honestly, I wanted Xavi.
No, that's stretching a little bit, bro. I don't think he'll come to the Premier League personally.
Yeah.
As an interim. If you're gonna get an interim, get like Carrick.
Bro, we had Carrick already, bro. Don't want him again.
You should get You should go for Glasner. He's already won an FA Cup. He's proven he can get over the line.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Russell hate watching Here We Go. You know it. 115. Andy Cole. Yeah, Andy Cole was fire. He's son's cooking in LAFC.
Andy Cole was a bad man.
Him and Dwight York, that was a lethal pair, man.
Some of these attacks and goals that they say, oh, what a goal, bro. Andy Cole was the first person to be doing all of them shits, bro. You feel me?
Russ, you still should check out the highlights of Dortmund Juve, bro.
I will.
Leave me that Yildiz goal.
100%. A big up to Monkey DeLuffy. They have Solanke who does the anime celebrations and the new CB who's from Japan, so they might go to Japan instead of Korea now.
What, does he go Super Saiyan or something?
No, he's propping into the Naruto. He does like the Naruto hand signs, all this, but it's like.
Imagine if he runs and grabs a wig. Imagine if he grabs that blonde wig. That would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that, man. I'd hate to be a voice actor for that show.
Yeah.
Be drinking ice all the time.
Do the Naruto run when he scores.
Bro. Yeah, this for me is that. I'm like, bro, what is he doing? Bro?
Yeah, I saw something, right? Apparently that actor fainted one time doing that.
Yeah, because that's a lot. It takes a lot out of you, man.
Yeah, that makes sense. But no, they should go both. I think they do have a Korean player as well. They got some young Korean superstar as well. Spurs fans got to be reminded where they're on one. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, you just gotta clip those wings of that chicken.
Bro, listen, I said it. West Ham has more pedigree than Spursy, bro.
Forest does.
Yep. Yep.
Levy has done good financially, but the trophies weren't really there. Yeah, he's a businessman.
Yeah, that's all he is. He's a
He's a
businessman.
businessman. He's about that business, man. That's what he is. Oscar Paulinho.
Volk was a good
Oscar.
player.
Hulk.
Mm,
Hulk.
Didn't he have some lethal free kick on him?
Yeah.
Like, gee, you wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
If we're talking Brazilians with power,
Roberto
Adriano.
Carlos.
Carlos.
Well, they're him, but I was thinking Adriano.
Yes,
But when
that's
it comes to free kicks, I have to say Juninho.
Oh yeah, Juninho.
Juninho, the best ever.
Leon.
Yo, and you know which England player that was deadly on free kicks?
Beckham.
Yes. Bennett like Beckham, bro.
So many people forget how good that guy was as a player. They all thought he was just a cross. He was more than that.
Mm-hmm.
No. You ask any top striker, Van Nistelrooy, R9, whatever. They said as soon as Beckham has the ball, I can do the run because I know he's gonna find me.
He could land a ball on a sixpence blindfolded.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
People
David Beckham was on the beach, right? They gave him the ball. The trash can was so far away. Man, put the ball right in the trash can.
Yeah, it's tech that never leaves you when you're that good.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, I saw something with Ian Wright and Dennis Bergkamp.
mm-hmm.
Dennis Bergkamp's got dress shoes on with his pointed toes.
Mm-hmm.
Right, he flicks the ball to him, and he just straight away is doing all these tricks.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in footwear that shouldn't be playing football in. It doesn't make any sense, but it's like he's on the pitch still.
So, yo, one day I seen a video of Roy Keane and Ian Wright passing the ball to each other, bruv. And I'm just like, yo, the fact that these men are old as shit, right? And it's like their skill just never leave it. They might not be so quick, but their skill of passing the ball to each other. You feel me? And Roy Keane said, "You gotta be tighter, man. You gotta be tighter. What are you doing? What, yo, bro?"
Have you seen the latest thing? Roy Keane having a go at Ian Wright.
Yes.
Are you on the payroll? Are you on the payroll?
Yeah. Yes.
He is though.
Big up to Roy Keane for that.
No, people, listen. That's why I said Roy Keane will forever be my captain. Imagine they take shit from Ferguson. Nobody, bro. You feel me? Yo, I remember when he told his national team manager, "Go shove the World Cup trophy up your ass and fuck off." That's my captain, bro. That's my captain I grew up watching.
The waistcoat savior is looking for a club.
Really?
Javi Hernandez. Yes, Javi Hernandez. Only if Zidane could speak English, I want him. He doesn't need to speak English. Get translator. Google Translate.
Remember,
AI.
Leeds did that, didn't they, with that Bielsa?
Yeah. No, Bielsa could speak English. I just think
I
he
know.
didn't want to.
Who was the one that had the translator then?
It was Bielsa. It was Bielsa.
So he's just an ignorant prick then.
Emery had a translator at one point.
Yeah.
The man said Pinky Blinders. Pinky Blinders.
Yeah.
Pinky Blinders. Pinky Blinders.
I feel like there's sometimes managers that have translators that can speak the language, just they don't want to. They just don't want to.
Yeah.
All this back-to-back bangers, yeah, man.
Good evening.
Oh, went to the Chinese league. Yeah, they all did. Mm-hmm. That Chinese league was the Saudi before Saudi. That's what the Chinese league was.
It never even took off, really, did it? The Chinese league.
You know why? Because they stopped the money pretty much. As soon as the players started going, they pretty much put a salary cap on it. So then players didn't go no more. Because obviously, if there's a salary cap, why am I going there? If you're not going to pay me the big bucks.
So, guys, let me ask you a question. Do you think in the next 5+ years, the Saudi Pro League is going to rival the rival for a spot to be in the top league?
No.
No, just because of where it is. Unless they force themselves to, like, say, be a part of the Champions League, the European Champions League.
They
Like
can't
you know,
though.
they
'Cause they got the Asian one, haven't they? They're
Yeah.
competing.
So just by
That's
proxy of being where they're at, they won't be able to be big as the European clubs.
and no matter what they do, I don't think they'll be able to draw the amount of eyes to the league that's watching all the European leagues.
Yeah, maybe some of the smaller. They can definitely make top 10
Yeah.
leagues in the world.
Mm.
They'll be in the same space as Brazil. Like when you watch it, it's going to be fun to watch. Or is it
It's,
if you watch it?
it's more of a retirement league, really.
Yeah,
And the
Whereas you
fact
see,
that John Durant, and Darwin Nunes is there, bro.
well, I'm not surprised Darwin Núñez is there. Like Liverpool had to get rid of him.
yeah. I think John Duran left there. He went back to Turkey. I think.
Oh no, he's on loan actually.
Yeah, he's at loan at Fenerbahce. The Turkish league started buying bare players as well.
Mm.
I did hear something about Zidane might be on his way to Turkey.
Yeah, probably false news though. Solo, the left back. I think that some of the Madrid players miss experience with the team. True. Mourinho was a translator. Yeah, he was a translator.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he started out. He's heading tomorrow's match. Comes to Instagram. Oh, okay. Never. They'll just attract players with money. I think top
Retirement
50
league.
max. Top 50. To be honest, let me top leagues in the world. What are the ranking? FIFA coefficient, maybe FIFA league ranking.
Mm.
Is there
Facts.
even a league
What
ranking?
Kai's just said, 100% spot on.
What did Kai? Which one?
The next one down.
Play for money, not passion. Oh, where did they have Saudi at the moment? Saudi. Where's Saudi in this?
And the thing is, with Saudi, a lot of players aren't going to want to go there because obviously he has to live by a certain way.
Yeah.
Like you can't obviously drink alcohol.
Yeah. It's 32nd at the moment, considered 32nd best league at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
according to this ranking.
I'm not surprising because they get some of the bigger names, obviously towards the end of their careers. But
MLS is considered 14th. That's a lie.
Bro, what? Where's Saudi?
32nd. I think this is just some.
That shit got it. Them spots need to switch.
I bet they put Premier League first, haven't they? Not La Liga.
Yeah. La Liga's third. They have Italy ahead of La Liga, but on
What?
similar rating.
Oh my life! What the fuck are we doing here?
But this is the global football rankings. I don't know. That's not the official one. What's the
Global
official?
football rankings. Get a
But when
grip.
they're European champion, surely that knocks them up in the global football rankings, or
They have the most European trophies. Period.
Is there like a league ranking? I don't think there is.
yeah, that's a good point as well, Rasta. How many Champions Leagues do Real Madrid have? Is it 16?
15.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still,
but you also have to figure out that it's only Madrid and Barca. Then the rest of the league levels probably reduced it.
some of the others are still successful in Europe, like Bilbao, Madrid.
I don't think there's like an official ranking, but
Still, though, like La Liga should be first.
It's better.
Way better. So, like, where's Bundesliga in this list?
fourth.
What?
And we guess Eredivisie is fifth.
No, French league is fit. Well, actually, let me look at what last one I was looking at.
Yeah, MLS is shit, bruv. MLS is shit, bruv.
Oh no, but French league fourth, Bundesliga fifth on this one.
What?
King, share the screen, bro. Let me see this. Share the screen. Share the fucking screen, bro. Let me see this shit.
I mean, it's just personal spice or something. What is going on here?
Are they all spies? Are they all spies?
It's this thing.
Whatever.
This is like the global football ranking. I
So
don't know how
Serie A
they.
second.
But look, it's the same. If you look at it, they have the
Wait,
championship
well,
seventh.
so they're putting the Belgian league, the Championship League, Championship ahead of where's Eredivisie? So what the hell? So Eredivisie is all the way back there in front of MLS. This makes no sense. How is that behind? Like both, I understand the top Portuguese league, that makes sense, but the Belgian league, come on now, and the Championship.
Why is the Belgium league is sixth for the championship seventh? Yeah,
The Mexican league, that's ahead of them, and the Polish league. How is the Polish league ahead of the Dutch league?
Hey,
I don't know how they calculate it.
vigilante,
I think
vigilante.
someone's on PCP here.
Yeah, PCP.
If there was a way, uh,
Because just how does, right, no disrespect to Mexico or Poland, but how are their leagues ahead of the Dutch league? This makes no sense.
just how they rank the teams.
Oh, get out of here, fucking Arsenal. Are they seriously putting Arsenal ahead of Barcelona?
Yeah, PSG third.
UEFA is on Spice.
I don't know how we're sixth. I'll be honest with you.
How are we in front of PSG and
They got Villa.
City?
They got Villa ninth. I want to know how they do it.
Seriously, what the fuck am I looking at here?
And this is how they got the teams. They got Argentina, Spain, France, England, Brazil, Portugal. I mean, this makes more sense.
That makes complete sense. The World Cup winners and the Euro winners.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes more sense.
I understand that.
Wait,
But
there's
that
there's UEFA coefficiency as well. That you
how
can
I'm
check.
still baffled by this Arsenal second in this ranking. How are we behind PSG who did a quadruple?
Vigilante, you said it correctly. Are they on Spice, bro?
And Barca, didn't they do a treble last season?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
They on Spice, Vigilante. They on Spice. Yeah, whatever
I
happened
mean,
to
I
that
love
guy?
my club, right? But I'm real. I'm
Yeah.
honest and straight down the middle. I'm not delusional. But
Yeah.
what the fuck was that?
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy anyway? He's on Spice. Is he still alive?
starting third the Dutch and MLS League.
I don't know. Let me check
But it starts
YouTube.
fair. Kante on 9 laughing all the way to the bank.
Is he alive? Yeah, I want to know if he's still alive.
The rankings aren't updated. Argentina isn't first anymore. Oh, it isn't. Send me the link. Okay.
Who's that asking for the link? Oh,
Akavin.
Alcavan. Are they on Spice?
But then there's also this UEFA coefficiency. This one.
No, UEFA is on Spice, bro.
Gee, Kai, I wish I had 1 mil, bro. I wouldn't be in the UK still.
So this is the UEFA efficiency ranking. It's based on what you do in Champions League in Europe.
Now this makes more sense. This makes a lot more sense from what we're looking at now.
So you got Madrid, Bayern, Inter, Man City, Liverpool, Paris, Dortmund, Leverkusen, Barcelona, Benfica, then Atleti, Arsenal, Chelsea, Roma, Frankfurt, United.
I've got to say, I wouldn't even really put Arsenal in this list. We've never won it.
No, but you get points for getting to like semi-final on that. So because you missed out on 1 year, that was a year that you weren't in Champions League. You got no points, so you get less. So it's just about the average of how successful you are within Europe. So yeah, that's why City, Liverpool, Inter, Bayern. This makes more sense. the way it is structured.
Yeah, that does make a lot more sense.
Because West Ham are still there because of their successes in Europe earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Spurs 23rd, got that for winning it.
You know what's funny? They won a more prestigious trophy than West Ham, but yet they're lower.
That's because they don't really do much.
And they're in the Champions League. When was West Ham last in the Champions League?
Yeah, West Ham got big points for those 3 years. So the years of 21, 22, 22, 23, and 23, 24. What did West Ham do? 20. That would be interesting to see what they did those seasons to be that high. Oh, so they got to Europa League semi-finals the first year. They won the Conference League the second year. And then the third year they got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. So yeah, they had actually had a good record. That's why they're higher than Spurs. But yeah,
But it's still though, Spurs actually they've made a Champions League final, and they won the Europa League.
but it's the last 5 years. So when did Spurs make the Champions League final? Was that like
When
19.
Liverpool last won it.
19.
yeah 19? So that's beyond the 5-year mark.
Mm.
So by next year, maybe a year or two, West Ham aren't even going to be on the list like that.
I still find it funny that West Ham are above Spurs on this list.
Yeah, look at United.
Even United.
Yeah.
When was the last time United were in the Champions League?
Been a minute.
They got big points for making the final. That's why. Look, 32.5 for just making the final. What did Spurs get?
Oh, really?
It's who we are, mate. It's who
Yeah,
we are.
and they didn't even win it, and they're higher than Spurs.
Yeah.
You have to laugh at Spurs. They can't even go up in the UEFA rankings.
Bro, you see, I'm telling you, I can't wait for these Spurs fans to get humbled, though. I can't wait. Especially especially expressions, bro.
Oh, he got humbled, bro. He got humbled. 2 seconds. You know when they played PSG, I don't know if you've seen this. Where he tries to join in the parade with the PSG fans. You seen that?
Oh yeah.
Right, you seen that, Rasta?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no point in showing you then. But
Yeah,
he's been humble, bro. He had to put on a PSG shirt on and run in with the PSG fans. Big up to expressions, though. That guy is funny.
That guy's hilarious. That guy's hilarious. He's like going on a. He's like Spurs can't win nothing, man. It's like going on a date with a straight guy with a girl. I'm like,
yeah. They do use it for the Club World Cup. Top 2 of each country. Rasta, you look lost, my brother. Big up to everyone.
Who's lost?
They did a FIFA stream and match. When the new FIFA comes out, when the new AFC comes out, we'll do something.
3 days.
Oh yeah. So if you bought it, if you got the expensive edition, it's out in a couple days. But I got the cheaper one, so I have to wait a week. I'll wait that week though.
Big up our Kevin.
Let's have a Kevin.
What's good, you man?
Yeah,
Ala Madrid. How are we doing?
Ala Madrid won today, but the Juventus game was better.
King,
but they didn't deserve the win.
What did I say on our prediction show yesterday? I said 4-3 Juve, remember? As a joke.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? I didn't realize it would be 4-4.
Oh, what a game.
Yeah, Dortmund should have won it.
Had 2 back-to-back thrillers at home, bro. 2 back-to-back thrillers at home. 2 last-minute goals. This Yildiz guy is very, very good. He's very, very good, man.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take a move at some point.
Big up to Kai. Big up to you, bro. Chelsea. I heard Chelsea wanted him. No, apparently Chelsea wanted him this past summer. Big up to Adam as well.
We did ask for him, but they said no. Juve said no.
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, Juventus now, if they want to move like a serious club, they need to keep these type of players. They can't just keep letting go of certain players. I mean, Juventus have had.
He'll go eventually, though, if they still don't win anything.
No,
and
if
Serie A.
Juventus win the league, I won't be surprised if Juventus go and challenge for the title this year. I'll be honest with you, because they look like they're a serious team this year.
I agree. They got some fight in them. They really have some fight in them.
But it's for one of the biggest clubs in Italy, yeah, for one of the biggest clubs in Italy, this is not right. Like, you can't be going this many years without winning a league title. Like, I know they won their last league title with Ronaldo, with Allegri and all of that, but come on, like, you can't go this long without winning a league title, man. You're Juventus, the most champions in Italy. And it's irony coming from a Man United fan, but trust me, I know about my club more than I do any other club. But I'm just saying, yeah, that Juventus shouldn't be going this long without a title.
No, they can go this long. I'm pretty sure they've gone long without a title before.
Not this long, bro. They've got like 30 something league titles, bro.
Yeah, 36.
They are one of the biggest teams in Italy. I wouldn't say the biggest team in Italy, but they are one of the biggest teams. For me, I still think AC Milan is the biggest team in Italy, but whatever.
Wow.
I mean, domestically biggest. Milan's probably biggest. What, CL?
No, Milan are worldwide. They have more fans as well. They've combined it. Milan have more fans as well. Everything. And they're more global. AC Milan is more global than Juventus, if you ask me.
I don't think so though, because Milan recently haven't been that great for the last 20 years.
No. But even then, globally, still, they've got more fans than Juventus globally. I actually know an AC Milan fan in my community. He actually grew up in Milan. One of the guys in my community grew up in Milan. He grew up in Italy, studied there. One of my relatives. So, I mean, he's a Milan fan. There's a lot of Milan fans. I've seen many. Trust me, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of AC Milan fans.
Yeah.
AC Milan, the community is no joke, by the way. And their fans are fucking serious, by the way.
Yeah, the ultras.
And can I address this comment at the chat, Monkey D. Luffy? Yeah, I never said more fans meant you're a bigger team. I never ever said that. I've already said Liverpool are bigger than Man United, and I'm a Man United fan. I admit Liverpool are bigger than us because they've got more success. Look at the European heritage AC Milan have is crazy. That's like the second greatest European heritage in the lot, bro.
Yeah, as I said, domestically it's Juve, but
Yeah.
still Milan.
So don't fucking misquote me, or I'll get fucking pissed off. Seriously, it's not something I take, as a joke. Like, I don't like when people misquote me. Seriously, it's not something I take.
He must be. Wait, Monkey D. Luffy, do you like Juventus?
Now he's a Barca fan. Now he's a Barca fan.
Dominate everything. He's a Barca fan.
He's a Barca fan. Bro, I know him in real life, bro. I know him in real life. This is my friend. This is my friend.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
How does Juventus dominate everything? They don't have the amount of Champions League that they do. All Milan can talk about is Champions League. Well, they've got seven Champions Leagues, bro. I don't see why you can shame Milan for having 7 Champions Leagues. Like, that's insane. That's the second most successful Champions League team of all time. Exactly. They've got the second most Champions Leagues of all time, bro. It's not even comparable. They would have had 8 if they hadn't choked the 3-0 to Liverpool. Would have had 8.
That was a good team, but to be honest, they haven't won since 2007. So that's about what?
That's a long time still, to be fair.
18 years.
They made the semifinals in 2023, but that's the furthest they've been since they've gone back into the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie to you. AC Milan now are small. compared to what they were.
Nah. They're not small. Do you know what it is, King? The financial they have financial issues, bro. They have massive financial issues, man. And that's why they've sold so many of their best players. That's why you see Rangers leave. That's why you saw Tonali leave. That's why you saw how do you call it? Donnarumma. They weren't able to offer him a contract because he wanted so much money.
Yeah. To be honest, that a money issue that sounds like a small club problem. Big clubs don't have money issues.
But that's all of Italy though. Even Inter Milan have money issues, bro.
Yeah, small club too.
Shut up, bro. You ain't
Get your money up.
You ain't got the league titles like that, bro. Don't talk.
Get your money up. Money up.
Don't talk. Milan are bigger than Chelsea, bro. Let's not do this. Milan are bigger than Chelsea. Let's not do this, man. Let's not do this.
Milan, who we don't know about them. That's old school.
You're talking about AC Milan, the 7-time Champions League champions, brother. And you're Chelsea.
They got a B team players like Pulisic and Loftus-Cheek. That's what they are now.
You've become relevant in 2005, bro. Let's not do this. Milan have been relevant for decades. Milan have been relevant for decades. You men have only been relevant for 20 years.
Yeah, the 20 years that matter. Most recent ones.
Oh well, all right. They won a league title more recently than you as well. Hold that. They won a league title more recently than you as well. So
I'm only joking. I don't hate Milan anyway. I love Manchester United. Oh, Manchester United. I said Manchester United.
Kai is right about this, to be fair.
Yeah, he's right about that. Yeah, 100%.
No, but like I said, the financial issues have been down to the owners of them. The Milan fan. Have you seen the protests that they've done recently, bro? They've emptied the whole stadium. Man United fans should take fucking note, bro.
Listen, because they have ultras, bro. The ultras do not play around.
I'll literally show you a photo, right, of AC Milan fans protesting, canceling, not canceling games, but they've emptied a whole stadium, trying to get the owners out, and they won the title after protesting as well. So,
bro, I tell you, the ultras don't play around, bro.
No, of course they don't.
We need ultras, bro. We need ultras.
Rasta, but the ultras are seen as toxic and negative, bro. We don't have we do have ultras, but we don't. But they're all seen as toxic and negative.
Yeah.
True.
Oops. They're seen as toxic and negative. We're not. We have ultras, but they're deemed as toxic. So what can we do?
We need to form an ultras group.
Nah, Rasta, we can't do that, bro. It's too negative. It's too negative and toxic, my friend. We can't do that.
Need to form
that's funny as hell, by the way. That is funny.
Vigilante.
We
can't do that, man. Toxic and negative, isn't it?
So yeah, apparently you're entitled. You're impatient.
Premier League has so much money compared to other leagues.
That's what we get told. You're entitled.
That's the only thing, bro. Just the money in the Premier League is more than Serie A. Serie A financially, like they're not the same financially anymore.
Yeah, man. They're not the same like they once were. They're broke now. They're old. You know.
It's
stadium's falling down.
I was hearing that Inter might get a takeover, and yeah, that's over. If Inter get that financial takeover, the league is done. It's done.
No, it's a shame. It's a shame that what happened to Italy, because Italy's downfall was their own fault, because all those clubs were cheating and paying off refs, and then after that, Italy's never been the same since. All the talent that they used to get, all the best South American talent, they used to get all the best Argentinians, Brazilians used to go there, but now they don't. They did it to themselves, though. I'm gonna lie. Paying off refs. That's not something I can ever accept.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
Who? What do you mean?
The Italian clubs, they paid off refs and that.
Juventus, right? I heard about the Juventus scandal.
No, it was Juventus, Milan, Inter. I think it was
multiple Italian clubs have done it.
Yeah, multiple of them. Juve was the worst case because they got moved all the way to the Serie C.
They came back the next season.
Yeah, next
Hey,
two seasons.
Adam, the irony that Barcelona are still in court fighting, when they have robbed off teams in semifinals back in 2006 or 2011, bro. I'm not trying to hear this about Barca still in court, bro. You know what I mean? Man, like Barca is still in court. They've robbed off teams big time in Champions Leagues. You man see Vigilante, you've seen it, bro, in front of your own eyes. Van Persie's second yellow card. That was not the second yellow card.
Which one was that?
2011. You guys should never have had a second yellow card against Barcelona.
No. 06. Layman should
06,
have been
Eto'o
sent
was
off.
offside.
The referee admitted it a few years ago. He admitted it. He took payments.
Eto'o was offside too.
Yeah, man.
The referee admitted he took payments.
Even Chelsea, it should have been a United Chelsea rematch in the Champions League final, but guess what? Nah.
You know what makes
Allow me,
06
bro.
so much worse? The only
Allow
Champions League Ronaldinho ever won was by cheating.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a shame.
How bad is
Ronaldinho,
that?
great player. Ronaldinho, great player.
But
Great player.
that stain does need to be. People need to be. You need to remind them about that. By the way, you cheated Henry. You cheated loads of legends that deserve to win that trophy ahead of you. You cheated.
It should have been a
scummy.
United Chelsea rematch, and the rest is history. And it should have been a United Arsenal Champions League final too, bro.
To be honest, Arsenal were the
actually, no.
best in 06. We were the deserved winners of that Champions League. We
it could have been
conceded one goal all the way
Sorry.
to the final of 06. One goal.
Bro, Vigilante. It could have been an Arsenal or Real Madrid Manchester United Champions League final in 2011 as well.
But you look at 06, right? Arsenal beat Juventus, they beat Real Madrid, and they beat Villarreal on the way to the final.
Mm.
And we did it with Ibue at right back, Flamini at left back, aging Henry, no Vieira, Senderos at centre back. One goal of the whole tournament to that final.
Crazy.
We were the deserved winners of it that year.
You should have won it.
We should have.
Arsenal should have a Champions League by now, in my opinion. But whatever.
We should have. 06.
Wait, let me go through these.
No worries, man. No worries.
Stingy.
No, it's good.
Big
Okay.
up everyone in the chat. Big up Kai as well.
Some
Big up-
ultras
big
were
up
banned
everyone.
because they go too far. To be honest, a lot of the English ultras were banned in like the 90s, 80s, 90s. They stopped it. They stopped football hooliganism and ultras. They cut it out. And also, obviously, because England has a bunch of banning orders, they have cameras everywhere. They stopped these people from being able to go to games. So yeah, they cut all of that out. All the best players go there. The Juventus Standing Clubs, they were convened of the referees, which Barcelona still caught. Yep. Prem was
The
a
irony
time
that
retirement.
Barca's still in
league at
court.
some point. There was retirement. There was some players that would go in their old age to Premier League back in the day, but obviously it's changed now. It's the other way around with Italy. Every team has done. Just Juventus got caught. Yeah, they will. African King, you will never forgive Barcelona, right? No matter how cool and stacked their team are because of that incident. Oh, listen, I can like their players. I can like some of their players. I liked Ronaldinho back in the day, but the institution that is Barcelona, I hope they get relegated.
Same.
So,
Ala Madrid.
Same here. I wish they wouldn't. I hope they never win the Champions League again.
King. They're saying they Fly Sports, yeah.
Send it
Sky
to me,
Sports, man.
Rockstar. Send it to me.
Sky Sports.
Oh,
said-
that's hilarious. I've just read that top line.
they
He
said
would have been perfect for Chelsea. That's
Rasta,
hilarious.
Rasta, send it to me, please.
Mhm.
Dude, Amarim.
Yeah.
What? No way. Good for Chelsea.
send it
Maresca's
to me?
Maresca's clear of this bum, bro. Enzo Maresca's clear of this fucking bum, bro. What? No, I'm not having this, bro. No,
send me.
man.
Send me.
Are you telling me that
want
he'd
to?
be good for Chelsea? Really? Nah, bro. Nah. I'm a United fan, but this is fucking crazy. Nah, let me see this, yeah. What the actual fuck? Nah. They would have been a perfect fit for Chelsea. They've got world-class wingbacks in Reece James and Malo Gusto. First and foremost, Reece James is not a wingback, he's a fullback, right? Malo Gusto is not a wingback, he's a fullback as well. They've got the best holding midfield player in the league. Yeah, but exactly. But Chelsea cannot play two midfields. They play three midfield. All right. This is not an era where you play two-man midfield no more. This is not a two-man midfield era no more, Ruben. Why is bro? Oh my god! And guess who's opening his fucking mouth, bro? Oh my days, Paul Merson, bro. Swear down, I can't stand this guy. As much as I don't agree with his opinions, I don't agree with the abuse he gets yet. But fucking hell, oh my days, bro. Paul Merson has some of the worst opinions I've ever seen in my life. I ain't even taking the piss, bro. He has some of the
No,
worst.
no, no. He has the greatest. He has the greatest takes. He's a Chelsea fan. Don't ever
Oh
disrespect
no,
Paul
he's
Merson.
not. Oh no, King.
He's a
No,
lemon, bro. He's a
he's a.
lemon.
He's a Blue Coalition
He's
member.
a
Don't
legend, bro. He's a
I-
legend.
I absolutely cannot stand him, bro. I cannot stand Paul Merson.
Arsenal
bro.
legend, Blue Coalition member. He's a Chelsea fan, and to be honest, he's right. We do have the players for
No,
Amorim.
he's
You know
not.
why? You know
No,
why?
he's
Because we have
not.
good players, unlike your team.
Bro, he would not do. He would not work with your team. He would not. He would not do. He would not do.
Yeah, bro, I hope Bayern's
Fair
there.
play, King.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Rasta, don't worry. It will happen. It will happen tonight, and we have them on the weekend.
No. In all seriousness, Maresca does play free at the back in some situations.
Yeah, but he doesn't. Yeah, but in some situations, see, King, you quoted yourself there. In some situations, Ruben Amorim plays it in every single game. In
Yeah,
some
it
situations,
can
he'll
work.
have to.
It can
Yeah,
work.
but
You don't have the
yeah, but
players for it.
But you see, he switches it up. Ruben Amorim doesn't switch anything up, and he thinks the results will go his way. Bro, if he played a 4-3-3 from the start, I reckon he could have got like way more wins than losses.
I don't think so. I just don't think you have good midfielders. That's the problem.
It's not about the
None of
good
your-
midfielders. It's about the four at the back. It's about the attack as well. Forget that. Garnacho got most of his goals and stuff playing in a 4-3-3. He was playing centrally. Don't forget, Garnacho was playing centrally. If you play as an attacking mid, you're playing centrally. Cunha and Embuemo are not attacking midfielders. They're wide players.
Okay, so who would your free in midfield be?
Mainu.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Uh-huh.
Because he doesn't play Bruno in the 10. And either Casemiro.
And you think that midfield's good enough?
It's not good enough, but it's better than. But if you play a midfield 3, it's better than midfield 2 for sure, 100%.
That midfield is getting run through. That is light
Oh
work.
no, I'm not denying that, but it's much better than a midfield 2 because a midfield 2 with Bruno and Ugarte killed us on Sunday. Imagine going into a Manchester derby and playing a midfield 2 of Bruno and Ugarte, bro. Seriously, that should have been, bro. He should have been sacked right after the game, bro. I'm not even taking the piss now no more.
He should have been sacked from the fucking final.
We should have signed a midfielder like Rasta, like Rasta and I have been saying. We should have signed Baleba.
Yeah, I've been saying that Baleba should be the player that you go for. Apparently,
But he's been
him.
trash. But he's been trash this season, bro. So far, he's been trash this season.
Oh, Brighton have been all right.
No, Bryson have been all right, but he has not been all right. Baleba's been really, really poor. He's been hooked a few times already this season, bro. He's been hooked a few times.
Yeah, he says elsewhere, man. He wants to move. He thought he was going United. You know what I'm saying? But he's going Manchester. No, but on a serious note, Baleba would be good for you.
No, he would be. This is what I've been saying. We should have waited to sign Embuemo, in my opinion. We could have gone to sign Baleba first, then Embuemo afterwards. We didn't need to sign Embuemo before midfielder. Cool, Embuemo is a great player. I love Embuemo. I think Embuemo's quality, but midfield was also a priority.
Even though Morgan Rogers would have been good.
You did everything.
Morgan Rogers would have been good for you guys.
I've been saying, Vigilante. I've been saying that to my fellow United fans. I've been saying, let's get Morgan Rogers, bro. But he's like
Adam Morton as well. You guys should go and get Adam Morton and Morgan Rogers.
But they kept on saying he's an attacking mid. We already have Bruno. Fuck, bring Bruno off, man.
Bruno's not an attacking mid. I don't know. He's just a whiny brat.
I fucking hate him, bro. As a United fan, I despise him, bro. I despise Bruno Fernandes. And do not clip this, by the way, because I'll get hurls of abuse. Because the United fan, because you know when you say something about United fans' favorite star boy, yeah, what a star boy, you know, the prodigy son, yeah. The football Twitter's prodigy son, yeah. If you say this about them, yeah, they're gonna kill you. So I ain't gonna fucking bro. He's been absolutely trashed this whole season, man. He's been trashed from minute 1 to this latest game. I don't know why he's never been substituted. I don't know why he's not. I don't know why he's not been sold, bro. United should have taken that 100 million and invested it on the squad. Fucking hell, man. I don't understand. And if you don't like Saudi, leave. Bro, Otavio's left Saudi. A lot of players have left Saudi. Leaving Saudi is very easy. It's very easy. You'll go to another club, no problem at all.
Neymar got the bag and left.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone can leave. It's not like you have to go Saudi and stay there permanently. You can leave Saudi, no problem at all. Big up Vigilante, bro. Take care, man.
Take care, everyone.
Big up Vigilante.
Sub to Vigilante's channel as well, people, if you haven't done so already. Vigilante, let's sort something out, bro. Let's sort something out on your channel.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Drop me a message.
You wanted to bring me on, right? You wanted to bring me on your channel, right? Recently, I was available actually, but next time message me, bro. Next time.
Yeah, well, if you're free tomorrow, bro, you want to jump on for a watch along, let me know.
The Ashes, yeah, you're saying.
Yeah, that would be November.
I'll let you know. I'm gonna watch India versus Oman tomorrow night. No, that's tomorrow night. Sorry, Friday night.
You wanted to do that as well, didn't you, King? Maybe about the Ashes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ashes will definitely be one. Definitely.
If you don't want Bruno, most of the teams will happily take him. I don't give a shit. Let him take him. We don't need Bruno Fernandes right now. We need a proper number 8 and a proper number 6. And if he can't do that, get out. Yeah, he's been absolutely dreadful for us for a couple seasons now. People are talking about, where would we be without Bruno Fernandes? Where are we with him? Where are we with Bruno Fernandes? People saying, where would we be without him? Where the fuck are we with him, man?
Facts.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's embarrassing. What's happened to the standard?
Big up to everyone. Big up to the chat. Make sure to smash the likes and sub to these legends on the panel. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Take care.
Yeah, man. Take care, Vigilante. Sub to Vigilante, people. Sub to Vigilante.
Sub to his channel, yeah.
Yeah.
Big up Vigilante. As I was saying, bro, just because, people are saying, but Bruno Fernandes, this and that. Bro, come on, man. Where are we with him, man? Let's stop doing this gimmick of, where will we be without him? Bro, seriously.
What do you mean? Bruno's your best player, man. He's great.
No, he's not. They're calling him a legend and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck has he done, man? What
he is a legend, man. He's a Portuguese legend, Man United legend.
Bruno
Fernandes.
No, he's not.
How many goals and assists has he got over the past couple seasons?
Nobody cares about goals and assists, bruv. We care about trophies, bruv.
Yeah, but
he's ghosted in 2 of the Europa League finals we needed to win. What happened to that, bro? That's a big final.
Yeah, but he's won you an FA Cup. He's won you, a League Cup. You've won.
Yeah, but that's not enough to warrant. That's not enough to warrant yourself as a legend. As much as I rate those trophies, trust me, I love winning trophies. It doesn't make you a legend. It doesn't make you a legend. Bruno Fernandes, if he would have won the Premier League and the Champions League in these 6 years, sure, there's a case, no problem at all. I'd agree with them. But this is not a case we made for him being a legend. A few second place finishes, a couple third place finishes doesn't make you a legend. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
He's one game away from playing 200 games for you, man.
No problem. Luke Shaw's played 200 games. Is he a legend?
Yeah, but he scored 63 goals in the Premier League. He's one away from 100 goals for your club.
King, stop taking the fucking piss, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Rasta.
Yeah.
Malo Gusto is a Chelsea legend.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Sanchez is a Chelsea legend. Robert Sanchez, he won the Conference League and the Club World Cup with him. He's a Chelsea. Robert Sanchez is a Chelsea legend, right, Rasta?
Yeah, it is. He is.
Robert Sanchez is a legend for Chelsea, bro. Let's not do this here. Mm-hmm. He himself even knows this. Yeah,
you can't do it to me. My team's good.
Yeah. Well, Robert Sanchez was in that team. Is in that good team. Robert Sanchez is in that good team, bro.
My team didn't lose to Grimsby.
Your team lost to Bradford 4-2 after being 2-0 up at halftime, mate. That's not.
Yeah, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. No worries. No worries.
No problem, man.
No worries, man. No worries. Make sure you guys hit the like button, yeah. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys sub. Rival fans rate him while United fans hate him. United fans don't hate him. They love this guy. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's just me on the eye test. I don't fucking enjoy watching him play. He's just
Yeah,
not
man.
good enough. He loses the ball way too much. Not good enough.
Bruno's a baller, man. He gets disrespected by that club. You know, it's very disrespectful the way Man United speak about him.
He is very inconsistent, Adam. He is very inconsistent, bro. If Bruno Fernandes was consistent and not losing the ball 20 plus times a game, I'd be like, you know what, fair enough. Okay, no problem. What happened in the Europa League final? He was the one who lost the ball that gave Spurs the goal. Takes too long on the ball, gave Arsenal a goal against United. And I will say this, by the way, that goal was his fault. Because he put Euro under pressure, and that's what conceded the corner. Just clear it, man. Just clear the ball.
Oh, he's a top quality player, man.
Nah, bro. He's not top
295 games, 99 goals, 86 assists.
He was top quality when he joined. He was top quality when he joined. I rated him when he joined. In 2020 and 2021, he was quality when he joined. I absolutely rated the guy. He was one of my favorite players at the time. Now he's just gone off. He's fallen off a huge cliff. He's fallen off a huge cliff, bro. In 2020 and 2021, those 2 seasons of Bruno Fernandes was absolutely unbelievable, and I rated the guy big time. I was one of his biggest fans at the time. Now he's so inconsistent. He's a shadow of himself. He ain't the same player as he was anymore. It's time to cash in. Time to move on. Let's get someone else in. Let's get a younger version of him in. Someone who's at least consistent. Someone who can at least play a ball. You know? Get a younger playmaker in. People talk about age, yeah, age. People always say, oh, but Luke Shaw, but this and that. Ronaldo was 36. Bruno Fernandes is now 32, and they talk about Casemiro's growing old. What about Bruno Fernandes then? Bruno Fernandes is almost 32. So when's the time to catch it? 100 million, bro. 100 million we turned down, you know, from Saudi.
Yeah. Cool. See, that's how valuable he is. He's worth 100 million, and you turned that down.
But come on, come on, King. That's bro. Benjamin Sesko is 85 million after scoring 13 goals in a season. That's and Walter Mada as well to Newcastle.
He's 31, not 32.
I said he's almost 32.
Yeah, Monkey D. Luffy gets into Arsenal, Spurs, Barca, Madrid. He gets into all teams.
He doesn't get into Arsenal's team. Not over Eze.
Liverpool turned down the Arsenal Salah deal.
Not over Eze. And Madueke is playing very, very well right now, by the way. Big up to Madueke. He's playing really, really well. I have to give credit.
Bruno over Odegaard every day of the week.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. For sure. But he doesn't get into Arsenal's 10. Because they'll play Rice, Marinos, Mendy. That's their midfield. Bruno doesn't get into that.
They play Odegaard. They play Odegaard instead of Marino.
Actually, to be fair, he gets ahead of Marinos. To be fair, he gets ahead of Marinos. To be fair, yeah, true. He does get into Arsenal's team. Actually, I lie. He does. Spurs, probably. Barcelona, no, not Barcelona. Not Barcelona. Not Barcelona, not Real Madrid, not Chelsea, not Liverpool, not Man City. Not who else? But that's really about it, to be fair. But not Bayern Munich. He doesn't get into Bayern Munich's team. He doesn't get into Real Madrid's team, obviously. No way, Jose.
100%.
Ahead of who, though? Barca ahead of who? Ahead of who?
He said Fermin and Omar are nothing compared to Bruno.
No, man. Fermin Lopez is a good player, man. He's a very good player.
Young and experienced, though. He is young.
By the way, what happened to Benfica tonight? What happened to Benfica, man? 2-0 up, 3-2.
Oh, yeah, against Karabakh. Yeah, man. Bruno Lage, bad manager. Bad night for them. I think that was the biggest shock of the day.
North side was lucky that Arsenal won, bro. Otherwise, he'd had a massive head loss tonight.
Yeah.
North side would have had a massive head loss tonight if it wasn't for Benfica. It wasn't for Arsenal winning. That is crazy.
Crazy. But some Benfica fans right now are pissed though. They were pissed in the stadium as well.
He should have been sacked, Bruno Lager. Didn't they win the cup final last year? Benfica? I swear they won the cup. They won the cup last year, no? Benfica.
Benfica last year. I don't think Benfica won anything last year. I think they lost.
Did Sporting win the league last season? I think Sporting won the league, right?
Sporting won the league.
But yeah, that's really about it, to be fair. I mean,
yeah, Sporting won most things. Benfica. What did they even win anything last season?
No, Benfica won the cup last year. I remember Benfica won the cup. They beat I forgot what they beat in the final.
Oh yeah, they won the Taça da Liga.
Isn't that the Super Cup? Not Super Cup. Sorry, isn't that the
Portuguese League Cup?
Yeah, the Portuguese League Cup. What about the Portuguese FA Cup? Who won that one? The Portuguese FA Cup.
They lost in the final. To who? Who did they lose in the final to? Let me check for you.
This is the same Bruno Lage that failed at Wolves and big Benfica fucking hiring him as manager. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Benfica are massive. People don't realize Benfica are actually massive. I think they've got how many European cups? They've got like one European cup or something. I don't remember. I don't know how many. But they are
they
massive.
Lost to Sporting. They lost to Sporting in the Taça de Portugal.
Oh, okay.
And they beat Sporting in the final on penalties in the Taça da Liga.
So Sporting could have won the domestic treble.
Yeah.
Oh no, quad. Didn't they win the Super Cup as well? Sporting won the Super Cup, no? But yeah. But yeah, tonight, Bayern, Chelsea, Liverpool, Atletico, PSG, Atalanta. Gonna be some interesting games tonight. I fell asleep, so I missed.
Season.
I missed the Arsenal. I missed the Arsenal game, and I missed a lot of the Real Madrid game as well. So I didn't see what happened to the red card and everything. I started watching like the 70-something minute, so I missed a lot of the game.
Oh, you didn't miss a lot with those two games. You didn't miss a lot. Boring ass games. Arsenal won them.
Juventus Dortmund was crazy.
Yeah, second half was crazy. Yeah, second half was absolute crazy.
Was it 0-0 at halftime? Was it? No,
yeah.
It wasn't. Wait, it was 0-0 at halftime? Oh shit, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, all goals in the second half. The first half was quite boring as well. It was the second half where it picked up.
That is mad, bro.
Yeah, man. So that second half was crazy.
Yeah,
Super
it was
Cup
crazy.
is played in the new season. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Super Cup was played in the new season, but didn't Sporting win the season as well?
I think so. Anything else you want to talk about or no?
Wait till Rasta finishes his phone call, then we'll wrap up. If you want.
Benfica won it, he said.
Okay. Fairs.
No, that's all good. I'm going to wrap up the show now, actually.
No stress, bro. No stress.
Big up to everyone inside, everyone who came through from the start to the end. Big up Vigilante for coming through, Rasta Stocks. Obviously, AN Sports, A-Caven as well. And from the beginning, every man who made a comment, Mr. Joshy J, AJ, Iron Disciple, AJ, also known as your favorite moderator, Adam, the 25, Michael Odell. Thank you for coming through. Obviously, A-Caven was in the is in the panel and in the comments. Big up Kai Talks All Sports. Who else? Big up AK4 Pete.
Monkey D.
Blue Coalition brother. Who else? Monkey D. Luffy. Big up as well. Am I missing anyone else? No.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
No, Rasta, you good, bro? You good?
You good, man.
Big up Joshy J. Big up Joshy
J. Big up Joshy J.
But we
Oh,
are
yes.
out,
Oh.
people.
King,
Bless up
you don't mind-
everyone. Yeah.
see you on
Yes.
my channel tonight for the what do you
Oh,
call
the NFL show.
for the NFL show, and tomorrow, King, if you want to join, tomorrow night, I'm talking about Thursday night, yeah. We're gonna be doing 442 football edition. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome to join on Thursday night, bro. It's basically just a 442 special. I've passed 442 subs, so I wanted to do like a 442 sort of special show, just like to kind of talk about football and everything. If you want to join, feel free, bro. Rasta, you as well. You can join for a bit if you want.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Rasta, you got
Open to
anything
anyone.
else coming up?
You
Oh,
know
no.
the show.
I forgot. I'm live with Rasta in literally 5 hours on his channel. I forgot.
Actually,
5
bro.
hours.
Actually, bro. I'm going to sleep. So no.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to sleep. See you on
Okay.
your channel Thursday. I am going to sleep, bro.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
And
no problem. You good.
and just
Big
just
up
to show
Monkey,
for
big up
big
Josh
up
J.
big up Monkey D. Luffy. I'm gonna from the stand spot with King tomorrow and you. That's pretty much it, bro. But I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Oh, I'll be back tomorrow for the Champions League watch alongs. I'll be watching all the games at 8 o'clock. Mainly buying Chelsea, but the other games will be a part of the background as well. And then Thursday I'll be on Rasta's show to basically round up the whole week of Champions League football and look forward to the big game on the weekend, Man United Chelsea.
Yeah. It's gonna be a game, bruv, where Amarim gonna get put in the coffin, bruv. Because he's out of his depth, bruv.
I wish you got sacked time ago, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's all I really got, man. Them, you know what I mean? Bless up every single time. Bosh.
Peace.
Yeah.
We out.
We out.
Take care, people. Take care. Take
Yeah.
care.
Take care. Yeah.
Blazers in. Amarim in.
Blazers out. Everybody out.
Blue
Don't
Coalition.
listen to this guy.
Fuck Chelsea.
He's
Come on,
taking
you
a
man.
piss.
Ruben Amorim out. Ala Madrid.
Yeah.
No, but big up everyone. Love. Champions League is back. And we out.
Mm.
Peace.
Peace.